Hi, this is Alchemist2 again, and for the first time ever, well, actually, it's really not the first time ever, I am doing a musical review. Gotta mix it up a bit. I had been hearing quite a bit of plaudits for this particular musical, and I really didn't know the plot. Well, I did know a smidgen of the plot, but not really enough to give away the elaborateness of it and how interwoven it was. But the musical is Wicked. I absolutely loved it. I loved every single moment of it. It was just absolutely spectacular. The songs were beautiful, touching, just extraordinary. I was transfixed since Act 1, and I will give you a snippet of the plot. This is what happens before Dorothy ever arrives in Oz, and we're introduced to Glinda and, well, her original name is Galinda, and Ethelba's sister, Nessarose. And there are other characters that we are introduced to in the duration of the musical, and they're all very intriguing, I thought. And I like the friendship slash rivalry between Glinda and Ethelba, and I really sympathize with Ethelba because I understand what it's like to be the girl who is different and unique and misunderstood, and I could really relate and commiserate with that. And strangely enough, Ethelba has a happy ending. I'm not gonna say how she does. If you've seen the musical, then you know what I'm talking about. But just everything about this musical is just, it's magical, and it has so many good lessons in it, and the voices that are involved are just, they are astounding and just pack such a punch. Uh, the music itself, they have some really amazing guitar solos in some of the pieces, and it just sets shivers up my spine. And it's just remarkable music. And I got the soundtrack. I can't wait to listen to it again because I just adored every single solitary song. And that's really difficult for a musical because most of the musicals I've seen, I have loved every song. The only musical I can say I wasn't really impressed with recently is Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's not one of Andrew Lloyd Webber's best. It's more of a satire than anything. But if you want to see a real spectacle, then go see Wicked. It is just a blast. It really is superb. It's so splendiferous, and everything about it, the costumes, the lighting, what they do with the light tech in certain scenes. I won't give anything away because that'll just really, it'll mess up the surprise in what happens. The special effects with the fog machine they had it, and the scenes with the wizard when he's talking to them uh, as this disembodied robotic head, and they warp his voice, and it's just absolutely incredible. I've never seen anything like this. The closest thing I can say that resembles this on any level is The Lion King. It's that elaborate, and the plot is really um, intriguing, and I loved it. I loved all the characters, even the villainous ones. I adored it. and I would definitely go see this again. It was just so much fun, and the humor was great. The sets, everybody involved, and you could tell that they put their heart and soul and passion into this musical, and I was just knocked off of my feet, and I was completely dazzled by it, and it's really is spectacular, and I can see why it's so popular and why it sells out wherever it goes, just because it's just a magnificent play, really. And I would recommend it for everybody, just because it's so enjoyable, and I think everybody would like it, no matter what your age, because there's just so much good that can be taken from it. And there was one scene that actually made me cry, and it reminded me of my mom. It was a scene between Glinda and Nefelba, and it really touched my heart, because that's what true friendship is about: sacrificing yourself for your friend. And I just thought it was such a beautiful, just absolutely extraordinarily cosmic, stellar. There's so many adjectives I could use, but my words escape me, just because I'm still glowing from the moment of everything I took in. It's just absolutely fantastic. And while I was there, of course, I have to get mementos when I go to these things, so I got this puppy here. See, it says Wicked, and on the back it says Defy Gravity, which is definitely one of my favorite parts, other than Emerald City. Well, Emerald City was great too, but that, I think, was the defining moment of the musical. Just, it was so awe-inspiring, and you just sit there, you go, "Wow!" Oh, that's incredible. But it's just the only other word I can use is, I already used it, but it's just magical. It really is. It's so enchanting, and it's just so so much fun, and it's just a wonderful. It's just sparkling with energy, and it's palpable, the excitement that you feel when you see it. And I give it 5 stars. It's just, I can't I can't say enough about this musical. Then if you have a chance to see it in your neighborhood, go see it. I don't care if you have to sit all the way up in the top. Go see it. It's definitely worth your time. It's awesome.